Hello, greetings to you, my viewers. You're welcome to our channel, Touch Below Crypto News. This is a place where you get the latest news concerning the crypto industry, and we are going to be jumping into it right away. Now, the first news for the day is Jet King Infotrain has become India's first publicly traded company to adopt Bitcoin as a treasury reserve by purchasing 12 BTC as announced by their CEO Avi Nash. Now, like we said in our previous video, we said a lot of institutions, a lot of countries, a lot of companies will be adopting and paying attention to get Bitcoin as a reserve. The race is no longer how much worth of Bitcoin you are having. The race currently right now is how many Bitcoin you are holding. It's not the in terms of value, it's now how many Bitcoin that you are what holding as an individual, as a corporation, as an institution, or as a country, right? So this is an incredible news for the Indian what company. Now, moving forward as well, we can see that Argentina Security Regulator, which is CNV, has approved the use of U.S. exchange traded funds, ETFs, including the crypto related ETFs in the country, right? So this is also an incredible news as well coming from this is also an incredible news as well coming from the regulatory body, seeing very much to the idea that they've approved a U.S. exchange traded funds that which is ETF to including crypto related ETFs in the country. So that this is giving much more advancement to the country adopting cryptocurrency in their region. Now, BlackRock just bought, as of yesterday, 398.6 million worth of Bitcoin, right? A lot of organizations are trying to get as many Bitcoin as what's possible. They're trying to get as many Bitcoin as possible. Now, how time changed? For many of you who are in the crypto space, you would have remembered of somebody who actually bought 10,000 worth of Bitcoin with we use 10,000 amount of Bitcoin to buy pizza. Now you can see that left someone spent 10,000 worth of Bitcoin for two pizza. Right now someone buys 10,000 BTC while eating pizza, right? So we saw that Michael Strategy actually bought 10,000 amount of BTC while eating pizza, while somebody spent 10,000 worth of BTC to buy two worth pizza. That is one of the greatest regrets that that individual made. Now, Bitcoin mining company Marathon Digital announced the purchase of 11,774 Bitcoins, right? So the mining company announced the purchase of 11,700. That is also a very, very good news for the company Marathon Digital. Now, also, there's a breaking news. Tether USDT now a recognized virtual asset in Abu Dhabi global markets. So Tether USDT is more of like a digital dollar, just like just like we have dollar, which is a normal physical dollar that you see. So Tether is now a recognized virtual asset in what Abu Dhabi. That is an incredible news. Now South Korea has passed the bill to delay crypto taxation till 2027. Now they are trying to, of course, get hold of getting as many people as possible to get venture into cryptocurrency. But now they've passed the bill to delay the taxation of crypto in their country till 2027. So that is also an incredible idea, giving those who are partaking in cryptocurrency to be able to, not being taxed but make some good amount of money in what's it called in crypto. So no tax in South Korea for crypto till until 2027. That's incredible. That's incredible. Now, Microsoft, another breaking news is Microsoft shareholders will decide today whether one of the biggest companies in the world should assess adding Bitcoin to its balance sheet. So they are currently on that decision board to decide if they are going to be adding Bitcoin to their balance sheets or not. So the shareholders, which is one of the biggest companies in the world, will be deciding that. All shareholders must vote yes. All right, all shareholders must vote yes because we are currently in the space. That would also be a very, very big decision for them if they choose to pay attention to that, because it will be giving them the opportunity to be able to be among the companies that will be, that will be welcoming the digital gold into their space and give them an opportunity to make some good amount of money as well. And of course, propelling the price of Bitcoin to all-time highs. Now, Ethan's USD stablecoin, which is a stablecoin, has recently emerged as the third largest stablecoin globally, surpasses DAO and bridging a circulating supply of $5 billion. Now, we know that the number one stablecoin is USDT. We also have USDC, which is more of like the second largest stablecoin. But now we're having USDE, which is a stablecoin, is now the third largest stablecoin globally, surpassing DAI and bridging a circulating supply of $5 billion. You understand? Of course, we've seen a recent fall in the crypto market, which has been crazily. Bitcoin is dumping. So you can imagine BlackRock, who actually purchased some amount of Bitcoin just recently and experiencing some massive amount of losses currently right now. But of course, these guys are way more big, so they are not just buying for profit alone, they are buying to hold for the long term. Moving forward, Bitwise predicts that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana will reach new all-time highs in 2025. So they are saying that Bitcoin would reach an all-time high of $200,000. Ethereum is going to be reaching an all-time high of $7,000, and Solana will also be reaching an all-time high of $750. Now remember, I said that Solana is more of the new what's it called now, Ethereum, right? Because there's a lot of solutions that Solana have in place that is way more competitive and dropping some high level of value compared to what Ethereum. Now moving forward, Clover, which is DEX liquidity vote hacked, resulting to loss of 113 Ethereum, worth approximately $500,000. So they've been hacked. That is more of like a major news. Now, hours ago, Trump, to focus on Bitcoin price, sees it as another stock market. Trump is going to be very focused on the price of Bitcoin. It's another stock market for him. The source explained, adding that Trump to would love for Bitcoin to hit $150,000 early in his presidency, a top transition source, AXIOX. So Trump, the president-elect, currently is looking at the possibility of Bitcoin doing $150,000. So he's saying that Bitcoin must hit $150,000 in the early hours of his presidency, early time of his presidency. So that is actually that is actually a unique stuff for the holders of what Bitcoin. Mark Moles predicts one Bitcoin will be worth $400 million by 2050. Now that's mind blowing. So they're predicting that one Bitcoin will be worth $400 million by what 2050. Bitcoin, of course, currently now is ranging between 90,000 to going to 100,000 currently. Now, moving forward, Goldmark CEO would evaluate participating in Bitcoin or Ethereum markets if regulators permit. So they are saying that they would love to be participating in the evaluation of Bitcoin or Ethereum if regulators would what permit. Microsoft shareholder vote against Bitcoin plan. So the Microsoft shareholders, they voted against the plan of actually adding Bitcoin to their what balance sheet. But Microsoft will never invest in Bitcoin. Microsoft will never invest in Bitcoin, which is what the shareholders are saying. They are saying that they would never invest in Bitcoin. Of course, this is more of like a shareholder decision, and we're going to be seeing how that will be going. Now, the Ethereum Foundation conducted another scale of 100 ETH worth approximately $374,000. This brings their total sales of for the year to 434,366 Ethereum, equivalent to 12.2 million dollars. So far so good. This year, the Ethereum Foundation has totally sold 404,366 watts Ethereum, equivalent to 12.2 million watts dollars. Now, Russia has passed a bill to remove the Taliban from its list of organizations designated as terrorists. The Russia has passed the bill to remove Taliban from its list of what organization designated or that has been tagged as what a terrorist what group that has been tagged as a terrorist group. As you can see, SRP has been pumping crazily of recent. Now, moving forward, MicroStrategy to receive $2.1 billion because they will be joining QQQ as of Friday this week. So we are seeing that the tendency of MicroStrategy to receive an extra $2.1 billion because they'll be joining QQQ, and that can actually be a more raise fund to buy more BTC. So let's get ready for another buy from Michael Saylor with the free gifted words money, with the free gifted money. Of course, $100 million minted at USDC. So we're expecting more pumps from the market. So I'm giving you latest news from the cryptocurrency world space. Now moving forward, end of the year CPI data is to be released today by 2 p.m. which is actually 2 p.m. So you should pay attention to that. Forecast is 2.7%, which is the previous is actually 2.6%. So anything below 2.7% is good for the market. So we're looking at the market moving way more higher. So prepare for volatility. Prepare for volatility. Now, the size of frequency of MicroStrategy Bitcoin purchases has gone from the gradually phase to the sudden phase. So there's a massive increase in price. Ethereum has actually reversed back to 3,700. Now, funding rates are back to neutral. The funding rate currently right now are back towards neutral, seeing a much more stable movement in the market, seeing a much more stable movement in the market. So we're going to be paying very strong attention to the information. So one of the things you want to pay attention today is the fact that the CPI news will be out by 2:30, though depending on your country's time allocation. So you really want to pay attention to that and seeing how, if you're a trader, seeing the possibilities, but anything above, anything below or on 2.7 is good for the market, right? So if that happens, we're going to be seeing some very good increase in price and the possibility of the market doing what extremely well in what price. So now, moving forward, we have to be able to understand strongly that staying updated in this space is necessary. You understand? We're doing our very best to bring out incredible news, incredible updates about the cryptocurrency market on a daily basis to equip you with the necessary knowledge that you need, right? And that's why we have our list here on the daily basis, whereby we actually give you this information and help you stay updated in this space, because you need to be updated when it comes to cryptocurrency, so you can be able to make the right decisions. Once again, we want to encourage you, do well to subscribe to the channel, do well to like the video, do well to comment if you have a question or contribution. Know very well that we're here 100% to help you win. Thank you very much, and see you again tomorrow.